What is up, everybody? How's it going? I am your favorite cyborg with the locks that rocks out of Richmond. This is Surviving Rocklahoma, the official podcast of Rocklahoma. And I want to say thank you all for joining us here in this live stream. Let me know if we are coming through. Can you guys hear me okay? Studio audience, what's up? That's right. So glad to hear everyone, even though I had to pump it into my own ears. You know what? An audience is an audience. I've got one, and I am very grateful for it. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting this show to allow us to put on cool productions and get me cool toys to play with for these live streams. We've got a couple of announcements this week, as well as we've got some freaking cool prizes to give out. I'm talking hundreds of dollars worth of prizes, and we're gonna figure out some giveaways here in the show. We've got one festival, pair of tickets. I've got a cool ass medallion that I'm going to tell you about. And we've got a local event that is going to be tomorrow. So if you are in the Tulsa area tomorrow, or you would like to be in the Tulsa area tomorrow, I've got details on a great show that is going to be in the area. And I'm going to give you an opportunity to win passes to that very show. So if you want to get out there without having to pay any dough, well, invite you a friend so you can better your odds. We're going to be doing some giveaways here in a little bit. And you know what, with that, folks, we've checked in. We made sure that everybody can hear me okay. And I see you all in the comments. Let's go into the comments, speaking of, real quick. Here we go. Bam. I see my bestie Christy Gross is in the comments. What is up, Jason? Ricky Claire. Nicole, how's up? Joey, Christian. ROK A Vet is in full force. What's up, Brent? Linda. Wow, look at you all. It is already in happening comments section. We got 25 live viewers right now, pushing 30, and I've already pushed way past 30 a long time ago. But I digress. Let's go ahead and pay some bills, y'all. What do you say? First up, I want to talk about DEB Concerts. DEB Concerts has a great show coming up on the 31st. The Four Horsemen, a celebration of Metallica, the only studio quality Metallica tribute band, is going to be playing here in Tulsa at the venue Shrine. Also going to be joining them and rounding out a couple of decades worth of cover tunes and a couple of originals as well. Rocket Science, made up of my good friends Scott and Jana Squires. Much love to Tulsa Music Stream. We love to cross-promote fellow podcasters here in the area, and they've always had a lot of love for Surviving Rocklahoma. So I want to return the favor and tell all of you folks this is a show that you really, really do want to see, folks. If you love rock and roll, man, you're going to get everything in your evening experience from, Motley Crue, the glory days of hair metal, glam rock, even going to get, man, studio quality Metallica jams, dude, for you to be partying and singing your heart out. It's going to be an amazing time at the Shrine, May 31st. That'll be my birthday, by the way. I'm going to be out camping with the family, however. Much excited to get out with them. Special guest Rocket Science. Tickets are $25. You can get them on Stubwire right now. Also, you know what? Oh, by the way, as we just proved, what do you want to do with your life? Y'all love the sound bites too much. I couldn't pass up the opportunity for one. So also want to give some love to At Your Service Rentals, your purveyor of poo shacks for Rocklahoma and Born and Raised music festivals, the only place where I know of that you can get your own portable restroom and swimming pool for your campsite. And that's all thanks to At Your Service Rentals. Thank you so much, Brett and the Pooh Crew, for all of you do at our favorite music festivals. So with that being said, folks, oh yeah, wait. Hey, buddy, what are you doing over there? You in the back over there. Hey, yeah, you, what are you doing?
Dinner was full.
Oh yeah, didn't call. At Your Service Rentals. Alrighty, what do we got going on here? Excuse me. Make sure everything is rolling. Got a weird alert there. You might be breaking my Facebook again. Also want to give some love, folks, to ROK A Vet. Man, these folks are just doing some amazing things for the veteran and active servicemen of this great nation, which, by the way, being that it is Memorial Day, I'm going to forgo the soundbite. I'm just going to say, on behalf of myself and every other civilian I know and all the folks that would have been right there beside you had we been able to, folks, thank you to all of our veterans and active servicemen and women for everything that you do, and make sure that you thank your loved ones, folks, because this is a day of remembrance to those who fought and lost their lives for this country. And today's a very special day, so make sure you tell those veterans and the family how much you love them. And speaking of, hey guys, ROK A Vet, I've got a pair of ROK the River passes. Now, guys, this isn't just for veterans. This isn't just for veterans. This is for anyone that is watching the live stream when we decide to do this giveaway. A pair of ROK the River passes, and I'm going to tell you how to win throughout the show. So you know how we do this. I make you earn it. You're going to have to listen to my beautiful voice for the next hour to figure out how you're going to be able to win a free pair of ROK the River passes, courtesy of ROK A Vet, and just in the as a celebration for Memorial Day. Because, man, folks, the support that everybody gives ROK A Vet, it just makes my heart explode seeing that wonderful nonprofit organization being lifted up. And they want to celebrate by giving me a couple of ROK the River passes to give away. Also, I've got something, and this one will be for a veteran. And have you all seen these beautiful, gorgeous challenge coins that ROK A Vet has been doing. I need to find the picture. I should have had the picture. I'll pull it up during one of the musical breaks, and I'll give you an opportunity to win a ROK A Vet challenge coin. You got to check them out. Now, we'll be doing that here in a little bit, but before we do, let's talk a little bit about ROK the River, shall we? Oh yeah, guess we could finish paying bills, right? I got my notes all shuffled up. Before we go on to our next segment, I want to give a lot of love to our Rocklahoma bitches. Thank you, ladies, for supporting the Rocklahoma campgrounds, this show, and just keeping the attitude light and bringing those positive vibes to a local event near you. So much love to the Rocklahoma bitches. Also, much love and thank you to photography by Angel Lee, our official photographer of Surviving Rocklahoma. She will be in attendance at Rocklahoma alongside me in the media tent, as well as ROK the River Music Festival that we got coming up just here in a couple of weeks. And let's not forget, she helped make that road trip 2024 possible, courtesy of photography by Angel Lee. By the way, folks, she's got a little thing going on. I don't know if it's a promotion. Angels, I see she's in the comments. She can explain better than I can. When you get done with the show tonight, make sure you head on over to Angel's photography page and join in the comments. She needs to get a bunch of comments on this Facebook post to get some cool stuff unlocked. So I'll let her explain that in better detail here in the comments. Also want to get a lot of love to the big old bus bringing a busload of debauchery to a music festival near you. Now, we're going to be seeing them here in a couple months at Rocklahoma. But last year, they also debuted some more family-friendly affair at ROK the Equinox, as they had games for the whole family during the day before it converted to more of us grown-ups while we played at our playground, while the family enjoyed their time at the Lake John Wells in Stigler, Oklahoma for ROK the River. But before that, we'll be seeing them this Labor Day at Rocklahoma. Make sure you check out the big old bus to see what all they've got going on. They are also proud sponsors of the show. And if you don't know where to go, I suggest you go to survivingrocklahoma.com and click on the Rocklahoma Survival Guide. I've got a map on there, and you can find the bus, and not only the bus, but a whole list, a directory and map of parties and shenanigans taking place Labor Day weekend at Rocklahoma. Also, want to, I don't have the graphic. It was supposed to pop up there just now, but want to thank our newest sponsor, Metalcore Clothing, for producing 2 of the 3 shirts we've got on sale. We've got the newer design, the tribal skull, and you can find the link on our Facebook page. You can get your shirts through, you know what? Let's do this. Through Monday. This is June 3rd. Through the next week, anyone who buys one of the newer 2 shirts that were produced by Metalcore Clothing, this includes the tribal skull and the one that they made at my wonderful benefit put on by all of my friends and stuff, the proud member of my local music scene. I've got 2 shirts made by Metalcore Clothing. You get one of those 2 shirts, and I'm going to do the shipping and handling free. So instead of $25, you buy a shirt before showtime next Monday, and I will also put you in the entering for free Rocklahoma tickets. Rocklahoma 2024 Labor Day weekend, of course. We will be working media: Avenged Sevenfold, Disturbed, Slipknot, Evanescence, A Day to Remember, Lamb of God, Hailstorm, Skillet, Mastodon, and many more, including Anthrax and a couple of others. Well, if you want your chance to go for free, I've got a couple of GA passes that I'm going to be giving away next week on Surviving Rocklahoma, and all you got to do to enter is you can either buy the your own tribal skull or proud member of my local music scene t-shirts, or you can head on over to the Facebook page when the show's over and click that subscribe button. For $5, we are going to have special prizes, special giveaways, and every person through August who is an active subscriber to Surviving Rocklahoma will be entered to win Rocklahoma Rocklahoma or Born and Raised Country Music Festival tickets. It don't matter what you like, whether you like rock or like country, I've got a set of tickets. So all you got to do is buy some merch or subscribe to the Facebook page, and we'll also give you opportunities throughout the next couple of months to win and get entries to win those tickets as well. But our first set of Rocklahoma tickets we're going to give away on next Monday, on the 3rd. And I've already got almost a dozen people qualified. So right now, if you qualify, the odds are pretty good. So yeah, definitely want to get your shirts before the 3rd. Anyway, with that being said, let's go move on. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm starting to get a little parched. So our next sponsor is Prior Liquors, Wines, and Spirits, who also sponsored our road trip 2024 Daytona, as Angel and I traveled to Welcome to Rockville. That was very much in part to Monty at Prior Liquors, Wines, and Spirits. We also want to give him a special round of cheers and love for everything he does for the Rocklahoma community and the other local festivals that go on around. So he's always there to support the local music scene. With that being said, folks, whatever it is you're enjoying, on behalf of Prior Liquors, Wines, and Spirits, throw them up in the air and let's crack one open. Cheers, y'all. Oh, man, that was good. Alrighty, folks. So let's go ahead and get into the show. I've got a lot to talk about. I've already been rambling for a good 20 minutes, and I've been talking about ROK the River. This is going to be taking place at Sparrowhawk Campgrounds in Tahlequah. We've got ROK the River featuring Rehab, Eve to Adam, Scott Austin, as well as Texas Hippie Coalition, City of the Week, The Lonely Ones, and so many more. And look at these amazing local bands. Now, last year was the first year that they did it. And for me, and the vibe that I got from everybody else that I convinced or could drag down to the river here in Tahlequah, it was very much like a Rocklahoma summer camp, dude. There's camping, primitive camping, RV camping. They got electricity out there. You can have your fire. I mean, it very much was a summer camp feel. You can bring your family. I'm going to have several of my bounce houses from Adam's Backyard Bouncers are going to be set up in the campgrounds as well. So there's going to be plenty for the kiddos to do. And we've got a couple of stages. I said a couple, not one this year, but two. John's been tackling some major projects out there at Sparrowhawk Camp, getting it ready for this year's festival, and he's got a couple more other festivals lined up throughout the year as well. So get the family together, get the boys, get the girls, doesn't matter, get you some friends, or you can just go fly it solo and come out and experience the Illinois River. It's how I am very much enjoying my retirement, thanks to getting myself a kayak last year, and folks like John at Sparrowhawk Camp made it super easy for me to get out and float the river anytime I want. So much love to Sparrowhawk, as well as ROK the River for allowing us to be a sponsor. Now remember, folks, they are also looking for sponsors for that festival as well. If you would like to get yourself some promotional packages or discounts or something, if you have a business, whether it be small business or someone you're looking to get some promotion or would like to work with this year's festival, you can check out their website, www.rockthe.riverfest.com. And once again, that's June 13th through the 16th. Let me go here into the comments, see what everybody's doing. There we go. Christy's not dragging the big camper. Booze and bounce house. Woohoo. No. You're not bringing those. Not going to be bringing the hooch in the bounce house. Thank you very much. That's a bad combination, trust me. Shaggy says he was at Sparrowhawk this weekend and got sunburned. I'll have to see what the weather is like before I commit to wrong. That's very always keep well aware of the weather. We brought the thunder last year, as we tend to do at music festivals. We got there, and it was right as Josie Scott finished playing that those gnarly storms rolled in, and everything held up well. I only saw one tree go down, but the campgrounds still stood standing, so they can handle our breed of rock parties and weather. Hillbilly Sarah in the comments says we're going primitive too. It is a great place to do primitive camping, and the restrooms up there have been renovated as well. Mary Holt, Mama Mary's Music Mayhem in the house. What's up, Mary? Long time no see. And I see Adam in the comments as well. You know what? I was just, your ears must have been burning, bro. I was literally just thinking, you know what? We haven't played someone from the ROK the River lineup in almost a week. So I think it's time to feature a brand new track from Dime Store Riot. I absolutely love it. I'm so excited about this track. You guys check this one out. Coming at you from your ROK the River Fest lineup. This is Dime Store Riot with Liar.
So wrong,
And that was Dime Store Riot with their new track Liar. Make sure you give them some love. Give them some shout out. Hey, studio audience. Yes. That's right, folks. Give them some reactions there on the live stream. Give them those heart reacts if you like the track. You can find them on a streaming platform near you. Make sure you hit the like and follow, subscribe buttons wherever you check them out. Those numbers do matter. And share with your friends, because sharing is caring, and none of us are afraid to be that person that's like, hey, check out this new song, check out this new track. I think you'll dig it, because then they dig it and they tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and that's how supporting your local rock music community works, folks. It's easy. Sharing is caring. Also, we have, in addition to having been talking about ROK the River, which that band will be playing, they'll also be playing another festival that comes up just a couple months later, Rocklahoma. Once again, Avenged Sevenfold. You know what? Forget that. Hold on. Let's take that off. I've got something better for you. Just released this last week was the daily lineups. Let me pull that up for you, and we will go over the daily lineup. Window so you wonderful people can see. There we go. We're going to have to hide this chat for a second. There we go. So the daily lineup, folks. Friday night. Your Friday night headliner is going to be none other than Evanescence and Avenged Sevenfold and Hailstorm. Before that, Thursday night, the pre-party. I'm assuming it's going to be the Roadhouse, once again, powered by DEB Concerts. To Kiefer, Faster Pussycat, Scarlet Rocks, and Eyebolt. Then Friday, of course, as we were saying, Dime Store Riot, the band that you've just watched, is going to be kicking things off, followed up by Ava Under Fire, Holy Wars, Tim Montana, you watched the interview last week, Sleep Theory, Enough's Enough, Vixen, Kim Dracula, The Warning, Cold Chamber, Wage War. I see a lot of people in the comments are over the moon about Wage War being added to the lineup. Also, Hailstorm, Avenged Sevenfold, and Evanescence. Saturdays is going to be Disturbed, A Day to Remember, Skillet, Clutch, Bad Flower. Saturday, Slipknot, Lamb of God, Mastodon, Nothing More, Giovanni and the Hired Guns. That's my band to watch this year. I want to meet those guys so much. Angel and myself will be in the media tent bringing you media coverage. Remember, folks, you can get your tickets right now if you want to buy them. Weekend 3-day GA tickets. And looks like most of all the GA is still available, of course. Don't know if there's glamping options, Big Shot, Garage Cabana, reserved seating. It looks like they may be sold out of VIP. Surely not already. Weekend VIP, there it is. Yeah. You want weekend VIP seating so you can get an idea of the layout and decide where you want your seats, or you can just see what's the best bet. Oh, whoa! Did you see all those sell? Weekend 3-day VIP sold out. Groupie with a seat sold out. Roadie sold out. Rockstar sold out. Oh my gosh, folks. VIP is sold out for Rocklahoma. You can still get your general admission passes through rocklahoma.com, or you can win some on this very podcast. That's right. We have been authorized to give away several sets of GA passes to Rocklahoma Music Festival I'm going to be giving away the first set away next week on this live stream on the 3rd. All you got to do to qualify is subscribe to the Facebook page, and or you can buy you a metalcore clothing shirt, either the Surviving Rocklahoma Tribal Skull or the Proud Member of My Local Music Scene t-shirt to qualify, and you can qualify to win Rocklahoma 2024 tickets. I'm still in shock that the VIP, all of the VIP is already sold out. I'm going to do some more research on that and see if the larger packages are too. Scott Bear says, I asked the office about doing a single rock star. They said they would see what they could do. Vixen just lost their lead singer. Oh my gosh, so interested in how that plays out. Slipknot killed it. Yes, they did, Jack Fain. And watched them last month in Daytona, and they were absolutely awesome. What is up, Heath? I see those stars. It looks like the Stars Wars has begun again. I thought we had our usual victor, Scott Bear, but Heath squeaked one out at the very ending and got him by 7 stars. So the Stars Wars has begun. I'll get us a leaderboard up here in a little bit. What these stars are, folks, is little bits of currency. They're like a tip jar. We play so much live music here on the show that we can't really monetize it because the algorithms don't like us featuring music and making money. So we had to take make a decision. And you know what? That's fine with me. That's what we got shirts for, and those sponsorships that we just qualified on through Facebook. Thank you all, by the way, for liking and following the page. I tell you what, let's go ahead and break out some more music before we move into our next topic. We have another band that's going to be playing at ROK the River on the 13th through the 16th. I'm not sure which day it is, and I absolutely love this band. They are so fun to work with, and they are so generous, and just love to get out there and watch the other people perform. So with that being said, I want to feature a new track from a good friends over in Stilnoct. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Stand.
Boy, my mama told me you think way too much. I said, hey.
And that was Stand by Stilnoct. You can catch them in a couple of weeks at ROK the River, June 13th through the 16th. Studio audience. Yes, absolutely. Give them their loves. Check them out on anywhere you get your music, especially your local music, Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, anywhere you get that. Also, while you're checking them out on those streaming services, make sure you give Surviving Rocklahoma some love too, folks. And I tell you what, speaking of sharing love, we've got a benefit concert coming up in the next couple of months. It looks like July 19th, and I want to go over this before I move on or forget. You know how I am. I'm self-aware, if nothing else. So we've got the ROK A Vet benefit concert. This is going to be hosted by Trippy the Vet, the shirtless MC. Christian Hopkins is in the comments right now. He's going to be hosting the event and silent auction, bringing the gift of music as medicine to our veterans, active duty, and first responders. You can also catch that band we just featured, Stilnoct, as well as Infall, the Bad Jokes, and a heavy metal band that I cannot make out what it says. I'm sorry. Broke my card. It's going to be at the Venue Shrine, 18th in Boston, July 19th. $10 in advance, $12 at the door. Once again, that's going to be Stilnoct, Infall, the Bad Jokes, and more. Going to be raising funds to facilitate all that they do at ROK A Vet. Remember, at ROK A Vet, we've been working with that band, or excuse me, that group for several years, and we've given away over 80 passes to not only Rocklahoma, but Born and Raised Country Music Festival as well, and this year is not going to be any different. But they are branching out. They're going national, baby, and they are pursuing that dream of national status. Now, that presents a lot of challenges in itself, but in that spirit, they have developed these amazing coins, and I know I use that word a lot. I've got to I got to find another word, but it's true. It's true. These challenge coins, and they're going to hook me up with one so that I can show you all what it looks like on the screen. Now, anyone who has served in a branch knows all about the rich tradition and proud tradition of military challenge coins. And if you would like one, well, I'm going to tell you how you can qualify to win one through ROK A Vet right here on the show. First thing you're going to have to do is make sure you tag a veteran. And I mean, it's Memorial Day, y'all. Jason says, forgot the mail didn't run today. It's all right, Jason. It happens, buddy. I'm going to find some awesome pictures before we give this away. You know what? It's my show. I don't have to hurry. I've got y'all's attention. I know you sent me those pictures, Jason, so I'm going to find those, and we're going to look them up, and we're going to show everybody what they can win. So I want to give, and while I'm stalling and doing that, I want to give everybody a chance to tag a veteran or active service man or woman. We would like to show you some just beautiful challenge coins that ROK A Vet has developed. As soon as I can find the picture. You know, I saw them all over Facebook until I actually wanted to pull up a picture for you. ROK A Vet. with that being said, folks, keep tagging those veterans. We're about to do this giveaway just as soon as I can find what I'm looking for here. And I'm just giving you some extra time as well to tag your friends. There it is. Oh, look at this thing. All right, here we go. This is what I'm referring to. This is our the challenge coin that they developed. See if we can find. There we go. On the front, resize that window so y'all can see. On the front, it has the ROK A Vet logo. On the back, it's got the different branches of the military represented. Music is medicine. Hashtag 22 a day. And we are going to be giving one of those away right now. So I'm going to start loading up the podcast into my winner generator. Shout out to woobox.com. And we are going to select a winner. Now remember, folks, tag a veteran. All right. I need them to be on the legit up and up. And there's not any regifting. This is a prize from ROK A Vet to you, and Surviving Rocklahoma is happy to help facilitate this prize as we honor our troops on Memorial Day. See if everybody's finished tagging, folks. You know what? I tell you what, let's play a song while we pick a winner. This is, I had some calls. I had some people, and they wanted some something a little bit heavier. They wanted, they wanted some real, like, just heavy stuff. Well, I am proud to oblige. Oh, wait. No, we're going to do the challenge coin first. Let's do this, because this next band that I'm going to feature, and they're going to be playing on the 8th at Vanguard, they've got some prizes themselves that they would like for me to give away. So we're going to hold off on that music, and we are going to go ahead and draw us a winner right now. It is scanning, assigning numbers, drawing winner, and Levi Palmer. You are, first of all, thank you so much for your service. Aaron Warren, thank you for tagging a veteran. One of us, either myself or one of the representatives from Rocklahoma is, or not Rocklahoma, excuse me, from Surviving. Aaron, somebody from ROK A Vet is going to be contacting you. Levi Palmer was the name that was drawn. Congratulations, Aaron, and thank you everybody in the comments who was attempting to win one of these beautiful challenge coins. Now, these are also available if you and make perfect Father's Day, Mother's Day. You looking for a gift to give a veteran. These things will be absolutely appreciated. Trust me. Now, with that being said, folks, ROK A Vet also wanted me to give away some ROK the River passes, and we're going to make you work for those a little bit harder. So we've already got you tagging, folks. let me get one of my friends in the comments from ROK A Vet to drop the official ROK A Vet link that you would like folks to like. I'm pretty sure it's the Facebook group, ROK A Vet. Make sure that you like that Facebook group. That's going to be the first step towards winning ROK the River tickets. If you haven't already done so, make sure you follow Surviving Rocklahoma, and I'm going to give you a hashtag here in just a couple of minutes when we wrap up the show. ROK A Vet once again and bringing the music that is medicine and facilitating that for all of our active men and women and our veterans. And today's giveaway is going to be an open contest to anybody, not just veterans, in celebration of Memorial Day, as a thank you from Jason and Christian and Heath and all of the folks at ROK A Vet. Love what you all do, folks. I see the ROK A Vet tags are in the comments, folks. Make sure you like them. That's going to be your first step to winning those tickets. You know, there's an awesome show that is going to be coming up. And once again, it's PerseuS. This is going to be at the Vanguard, Tulsa. PerseuS with Harakiri, Torn Asunder, and more. Folks, you can buy your passes from the bands. That's always the best way to do, folks, by the way. If you want to support your local bands, support your local music, if you see a sick flyer of a show you're going to go to, hit up one of the bands that are on the lineup. Most of them have tickets, and get it directly from them, or you can also go through the websites if you like. In this case, I've got PerseuS, and they want to give away some passes to this to this show. So I tell you what, folks, in the comments, drop a hashtag PerseuS. Hashtag PerseuS. While you're at it, tag the band as well. Give them some love. Ladies and gentlemen, this is PerseuS with Regenerator.
My God
That was PerseuS with Regenerator. Studio audience, did you love them? Did you like them, folks? Give them those reactions in the comments. Let's see those reactions to the video. Those loves and hearts and thumbs ups and whatever you want to throw. Once again, folks, that was PerseuS Regenerator. They're one of their newest tracks, and you can catch that band on the 8th. They're heading on tour right now, and I've got the dates from Jeremy. They are going right now they are en route, I'd have to assume, to Pensacola, Florida. They're going to hit Tampa Bay, Lake City, catching several shows down to Florida, then up to South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Missouri, and then they're going to bring it all back to June 8th. Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Vanguard final date of the tour, June 8th. You can get tickets from Harakiri, PerseuS, or anybody else you see there. They've got some street teams out there selling tickets as well. But remember, folks, the best way to support local bands is to be getting those tickets directly from the bands on the bill, so PerseuS can hook you up with some tickets. And speaking of, courtesy of Metalcore Clothing, I am going to pick a winner right now. One set of passes to the Vanguard June 8th for this show to see the band you just watched. I see the hashtags in there. Congratulations, Katie Beck. Katie Beck, congratulations. You've got a free set of passes to PerseuS tomorrow. Not tomorrow. June 8th at the Vanguard, the Galactic Southern Brawl Tour featuring PerseuS, Harakiri, and others. Oh, can't wait. We will get your name over to the band, and they'll let you know how you can get those tickets. Katie, congratulations. Let's see, we've given away a challenge coin. We've given away a set of tickets to a local event. Let's get those out of the way. ROK the River, once again, June 13th through the 16th, hosted by yours truly. Favorite cyborg with the locks that rocks will be your MC for the evening. Rehab, Eve to Adden, Scott Austin of Saving Abel, Texas Hippie Coalition, City of the Week, Lonely Ones, and a couple of those bands you watched earlier in the broadcast. Absolutely going to be a great time. Let's not forget the DEB concert show at the 31st at the Shrine. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's give away a pair of ROK the River Festival passes. How do we want to do this, folks? We've already cracked 30 live viewers. Let's just do another hashtag. It's easy that way. Hashtag ROK the River. RAWK THERIVER. Hashtag ROK the River. Courtesy of ROK A Vet, as part of their Memorial Day celebration. They want to thank everybody for your continued support ahead of their ROK A Vet benefit coming up in July. Would love to reward one lucky winner with a couple of passes to ROK the River June 13th through the 15th, hosted by Surviving Rocklahoma's own Adam Richmond. Congratulations, Dallas Walker. Dallas Walker, I've got 2 passes for you. Congratulations, buddy. Dallas Walker. Let me take this name down real quick. Actually, Dallas, message me through the show. I'll make sure you get that. Unless I tell you what, the ROK A Vet crew is in there. One of you guys message Dallas and let him know how he can collect his prize. Congratulations, man. Gosh, I'd love giving away prizes. Makes me feel like the native Santa Claus. We've also going to have more prizes to give away, folks. I need some submissions, though, because in order for me to support the local music scene in a new way and feature some red dirt country artists ahead of Born and Raised Music Festival 2 weeks after Labor Day, after Rocklahoma, I'm going to be giving away some passes through the show. So make sure you get some friends that are talented country red dirt type musicians and have them email survivingrocklahoma@gmail.com. Man, it's been a full week, and I think we're going to go ahead and start wrapping things up here on the show. And the way we do that, first of all, we want to say thank you. Thank you so much for tuning into the live stream, supporting the show, buying those t-shirts, hitting that subscribe button for only $5 a month on Facebook, and get entered in to win random prizes, swag, and other things, and get exclusive content. I haven't decided what all we're going to do exclusively for the subscribers, but there's going to be some perks that make it worth your while. So make sure that if you're going to subscribe, you want to do it before June 3rd. If you would like to win, buy a t-shirt, please do so before the 3rd, because anyone who does either of those two things, buy some merch or subscribe, will be entered to win Rocklahoma 2024 passes. The winner will be announced right here on the show next week. If you'd like your music featured on Surviving Rocklahoma, it's simple. All you got to do is shoot us an email, rockthebox, survivingrocklahoma@gmail.com, and include an EPK. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Send me some links where I can download the music so we can feature it here on the show. And while you're at it, submit your gig as well. Let us know where you're going to be playing. If you would like to donate some prizes to dangle over the musical piranha that we tend to have in the comments of this show, you can do so by sending those prizes to survivingrocklahoma@gmail.com. Let me know what you're wanting to give away, what your event is, and how else we can help you promote your event. Remember, folks, like, follow, subscribe. Doesn't matter what platform you're listening or watching us on. Just make sure you hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. We have created a TikTok as well, and I'm going to start cutting up more of the interviews and putting them over there as well. You never know. That may be where another set of passes to either Rocklahoma or Born and Raised might pop up. So make sure you head on over to TikTok and follow Surviving Rocklahoma while you're at it. Also, folks, want to once again thank the folks who help keep the show going and help pay the bills. DEB Concerts. I wanna rock! Rock they shall, rock they will be doing, not only at Rocklahoma for the Roadhouse stage, but they've got a show coming up just next week, May 31st, this Friday, excuse me. The Four Horsemen, a celebration of Metallica, the only studio quality Metallica tribute band featuring locals, the Rocket Science, composed of a couple of good friends of mine, Scott and Jenna Squires from Tulsa Music Stream. Support your podcasters. Get out there, buy you some tickets, and check this one out. It's going to be at the Venue Shrine, May 31st. Tickets are available $25. You can get them on Stubwire. Get them ahead of time, folks. Let them know, how big the crowd is coming, so that we can make sure they got enough bartenders and all of that good stuff. So get those tickets before the day of. Also want to give a shout out to At Your Service Rentals.
Dinner was full.
You can get your portable restroom or swimming pool for your campsite, Rocklahoma or Born and Raised. Right now, go check out their website, aysrentals.com. Also want to give a shout out to ROK A Vet. Love that one. Alrighty, folks, and did we gave away everything, right? We gave away the ROK the River passes. We gave away the challenge coin, and we've got the benefit once again in fall, Stilnoct and others. It's going to be coming up. We'll talk more about it next week and bring you more folks from the lineup. So I had to go follow on TikTok. Thank you, Chris. Oh, thank you, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure I've got everything covered here. Once again, folks, thank you to the Rocklahoma bitches for keeping the campgrounds just the way they are, and keeping your positive energies in there and promoting the local music scene. Much love to Christy and Kendra. The Big Old Bus, bringing a busload of debauchery to a music festival near you. You can see them at Rocklahoma as well as ROK the Equinox for their location and schedule of events. Head on over to survivingrocklahoma.com. Click on the Rocklahoma Survival Guide. It'll pull up the map and you can see the events from the Big Old Bus and many more campsites. So when you get to that Labor Day Music Festival, you know exactly where to go for a good time, no matter what your speed. Now, also want to give a shout out to photography by Angel Lee, keeping the images rocking for the better part of 2 years now, from coast to coast. And she will be with me at ROK the River, Rocklahoma, and ROK the Equinox. And with that being said, folks, I'm going to finish off my drink, and I think we should all do it as we give a huge cheers and a shout out to Prior Liquors, Wines, and Spirits for everything they do. Once again, folks, cheers. If you'd like to sponsor the show, shoot me an email, survivingrocklahoma@gmail.com. This show is growing and is going in places that I never thought possible. This past week, we were named, courtesy of FeedSpot Blog Reader on Facebook. We got not one, but 2 titles under our belt, as we were named number 4 podcast of the best Oklahoma music podcast, and we were named number 2 music festival podcast. So that all comes from you folks downloading on your podcast networks, hitting those follows, those subscribes, and watching the live streams, and just however you consume your Surviving Rocklahoma content. That all goes somewhere, and we appreciate all of that. We would encourage you to keep sharing and doing all of that other stuff. So I think that does it for me, folks. Remember, as we do each and every week, please keep things on the positive side of life. And until next time, rock on.